I'm Jacob Majeski.
And I'm Sara Jacob, and this is our kitchen remodel story. When we first saw the house, even though it was an ugly duckling, one of the things that we loved is the area that it's in. I mean, Old Town is just an area that's growing and thriving, and the house had so much character.
Yep, and we love the Lansing community, and we think that there are a lot of cool classic houses, especially in our neighborhood, where there's a lot of really nice porches and charm. So we wanted to bring the kitchen up to that standard.
So we knew it was a fixer-upper when we bought it, and that it was going to need some TLC, but I don't think we realized how long we were going to live here, and that's really what brought on the kitchen remodel.
First thing we wanted to do was paint the cabinets just so we could make this area functional.
And we knew it was a Band-Aid because they weren't super high quality cabinets.
Yeah.
We had to wash them in the bathtub, and there was years of grease coated on them.
Yeah.
It was really a process to get them ready.
Vintage economy 1970 cabinets, and they were pretty awful. But we got new handles, we painted them, we made it work. So that was about 6-7 years ago, and then from there we kind of moved room by room throughout the house, renovating it, because the kitchen wasn't ideal, but it was like in stasis. It was doing fine. Soon enough, the silverware drawer stopped working, the oven stopped working, and we couldn't have people in the kitchen anymore.
And we love to host people. We love to have people here, cooking good food, spending time together, and it just felt like the Band-Aid that we put on it wasn't gonna last.
So some of the things that we didn't necessarily like about the kitchen is because of the layout with the oven and the fridge, we didn't have a lot of counter space, especially the south side of the kitchen. And then the backsplash was ugly and disgusting and very wavy on the wall. If you shined a flashlight on the wall, you would see the humps everywhere.
The countertops were uneven too, so you'd go to wipe it and all the crumbs would get stuck. We also had the garbage across the room. So the garbage was on one side and the sink was on the other, so we're always, transporting things across the room. I was a little bit worried with the under counter trash that we might lose some garbage space and have to get like smaller bags and take them out more frequently, and that doesn't seem to be the case.
One of the things that we like that we did is a lot of times I get into a kitchen because I'm a home inspector, and we open the cabinets and there's these shelves way up high that you can't reach. So one thing that we decided to do is we did leave the soffits, and although it's not the in vogue thing to be doing, we do think that that was a good thing to do because it's inaccessible anyway, and it really brings everything within arm's reach. And now with the new kitchen too, we have way more cabinet space, so everything has more room to go. We used to have to jam a bunch of things down into the basement, and now it's like, well, we have more cabinets than we know what to do with, so how can we fill the space?
Whenever we have our friends and family over, we always get the compliment that it feels so homey here. People feel comfortable. That's what we want, is people to feel, welcome in our home. And I think that our kitchen finally reflects that welcoming, hospitable community nature that, we used to roll out really good food in it, but it wasn't a place that we liked to congregate and spend time. And now, as we're cooking, it just feels so good to see my mom cooking her spaghetti sauce in here, or Jacob's mom bringing her homemade bread over, and the boys are seeing us work together, and they're getting to work in the space too, and we're just having fun. Being in the kitchen and figuring out what's for dinner and putting it together and cleaning it up, it's part of our world, so how can we make it as enjoyable as possible and do it together in a way that's gonna build memories and be a little bit less stressful.